The following program is a public access production. Comcast is required to provide time on this channel and make it available pursuant to franchise agreements with the communities we serve. Comcast is not affiliated with the following program or the producers of public access programming and is not responsible for the content. The following program does not reflect the opinions of Comcast or its affiliates.
Sonny Brightly's been very busy the past few months, as you can tell. Is everybody liking the 5 o'clock shadow? 5 o'clock shadow? Yeah. You want to know why I have the 5 o'clock shadow? Because Sonny Brightly has been in the factory pumping out a documentary for his good friends, the Demon Doctors. These guys are nuts. They've been on the show before. They came on and they do the most unorthodox I want to say exorcisms, but they're not exorcisms. It's a weird thing. These guys don't use crucifixes per se. They don't use like any kind of religious paraphernalia. They use the scientific method to extract demons and ghosts and all kinds of weird stuff. But with enough about me being long-winded and everything, and bringing these guys up, I just want to welcome them to the show. Hi guys, it's the Demon Doctors. Brian and Bill, what's going on? How you guys doing, my friends? Hey, how you doing? I don't know about you, but I think I got more gray hair around my face and around my hair, in all different places because of this thing. It was so stressful, right?
It was. It really was.
Now, question. How did you guys feel about this shoot that you guys were on, that Brightly Studios is doing for you guys?
It was so real.
Unbelievable. I can't believe we caught that stuff on camera. That's unbelievable.
One of the most memorable things that you guys went through.
I think the drive in Bussy Woods. It was really scary. It was dark. We didn't know it was going to jump out at us.
Yeah, I could see that. That place is creepy at night, I'll tell you that much. Now, is it Bussy Woods or Busey Woods?
I think it's Busey.
Busey, minions? And Busey, Bussy, any opinions on Bussy? Busey, Bussy.
Gary Busey. What I do know, that Ranger was a dick.
What?
Yeah.
He was a dick, though.
He bothered us later, too.
We did.
We had to hire an actual receptionist to take all his phone calls.
But how did that work? Like, he called you guys, he was like on the phone with you guys. I remember
stalking.
I remember when you guys came at us at the studio and dropped your case file on the desk and said, "These are the guys we need to go take care of." And I know there was a few surprises because there was a few unorthodox trips that we made. And I know Ranger Smith was one of them. And he was representing, of course, the park districts. It was very interesting. I mean, he sounded very scared, very concerned. When we got there, I mean, he changed after. He changed after.
He just became very annoying, and he wouldn't stop. He wanted us to do a lot more than what our contract called for.
Do you think it might have been maybe because he was just nervous and he didn't know what was going on?
No, I think he was a dick.
Really?
That guy was a cocksucker.
We're
just trying to do our jobs.
Right.
We're doctors, all right? We're professional. And that guy was just being a professional cocksucker.
Okay.
We were at the bar, and he stopped us and tried to get us to do some extra work.
That's right. I remember that. I was actually, I came early. I didn't stay throughout the whole thing, but I heard the staff tell me that he actually came into the bar.
Yeah, he was being a cocksucker. And you know what? We were trying to mourn the death of our camera guy.
Right.
We lost our camera guy in our first episode.
Oh my God!
First episode.
I did not know
It was a crazy season. It was a crazy. It was crazy. I can't believe we got all this stuff on camera.
We tried to tell him to back off and be careful, but he wasn't careful, and one of the
They're real.
They are real.
Fucking real, son.
Very.
So little Sancho died?
Yeah.
I never got any email.
These demons are real.
Sancho, man, we miss you. We didn't know you died. We will send something to your family. I'm so sorry.
And you know what?
We never got anything through our.
I have to go on about this because I have found out another friend of mine. This is number 3 who has died, and you can't find anything on the internet. You don't get an obituary. You can't see any death notices. You have no idea why they died.
Okay. Yeah, this is creepy. This is weird.
It is creepy.
So, you did 3 stories in this segment, in this pilot that we shot for you guys. The first one was, of course, what was that first one? The first one was, of course, we were talking about earlier, Brucey Woods. You guys got rid of that demon.
Yep.
And what kind of demon was it?
Flatulence.
Oh,
Flatulence. Now, I take it you guys have dealt with it before.
We have, but it was smaller. It grew in size because this toilet was so ridiculously gross.
Oh, yeah. Can we see some footage of that toilet? Yeah.
It's
It's disgusting. See that? It just oozes. It almost looks like it's bubbling.
Ah, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
We tried several methods. We even tried to shout it out.
Yeah, I can see. I remember that. I remember seeing the footage. Yeah, it would just look nuts. It's nuts, I tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nuts.
You know, I don't mean to interrupt you there for a second, but we actually have footage from the actual one of the victims.
We're allowed to release that?
Her name's Betty.
They signed
You
off
guys
on
remember? Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. Remember
Okay,
Betty?
that's fine.
Betty was the one that was covered up in.
Oh, poor Betty.
Yeah.
Moisture.
You guys were so.
Yeah, poor Betty.
Yeah, you guys were so nuts that.
How does she know Betty? She's like she doesn't.
Well, she.
Betty went on TV and badmouthed you after that.
Oh, actually,
Really?
yeah, we kind of.
Well, we saved her life, and that's what you get.
Well, here's.
Part of the job.
You guys want to see
She
that?
wanted
part
us
of
to
footage?
pay for the dry cleaning, and we wouldn't.
I don't
do
know
You
it.
if
guys want to
want-
see?
Yeah,
we're gonna put up the interview we had because we found her. She took off.
Oh,
I remember you guys. Remember you guys couldn't find him? She took off. So let's see a clip from what Betty is saying to you guys.
Probably killed our camera guy.
Hi, I'm Betty Rand, and I was attacked by a demon. I was going to the park for a party one day with my family, and I went to the bathroom, and that was a huge mistake. When I went, there was a demon there, and he just covered me in feces. The demon doctors had no solution for me besides taking a damn shower. And you know what? That was the most heartless thing I've ever heard. I'm sitting here in the park with my family celebrating my cousin's 5th birthday, and you tell me to go home and take a shower? After all that, I went home and took a shower, sure. But guess what? The doctor said I had E. coli and salmonella. Thanks, demon doctors. You really fucked that one up.
But she was covered in feces. She was covered in feces.
Doo-doo.
She was covered in doo-doo. It was really nasty. My heart went out for her, no matter how mad she got and how mad she just basically
Well, let's talk
said.
about the real thing here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she has very real feelings. I get it. But these demons are very real too, and that's what's important.
And we solved the problem for her. In the future, it's not going to happen in that bathroom.
Those are your feelings. Get over it. Demons, you gotta expel that shit.
Yeah, exactly. I hear that. The second case that we did was the one demon that texted you guys.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
wife and the husband.
That was crazy. The wife and the husband. And it's so funny how how can I put it? The poor guy's tied up, and it's S&M, and I was confused because I didn't know who texted who. The demon actually texted you guys to bring you guys out, or she texted you before she got fully possessed, or it's just so many things that were.
We don't know who texted us.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't tell, and they weren't really forthcoming with that.
Uh-huh.
And the other thing is that you need to know, you mentioned earlier in the segment that we don't use any religious artifacts, but we do. We do use a crucifix, and we do use holy water, but we merge them into the scientific approach.
See, this is why
That's what we did.
and I do apologize because I know that a lot of the things that you've done that I've seen, like some of the clips that you did on YouTube, some of that stuff is very scientific. Like you guys use a holy enema, right?
Right.
Holy enema.
But that's holy water. So we mix the two to make it work.
Very important.
And then you guys also, I'm sorry, this almost seems like a recurring theme, but you guys also do like a holy suppository.
We do.
Yeah, those are the demons that are really hard to come out.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So yeah, they need.
So it's got to have all that power in there and working for
It's just kind of
hours.
like when you poop and you're constipated, suppository. If that demon's constipated, you can't get it out. We just shove one of those up there.
Wow. And let's show a clip of the demon who texts me.
You know, Brian, what are we gonna do here? We're like up a creek without a paddle. I mean, look, I don't know if this is sex or what they're doing down there, but it's something weird. They're like, oh my God, they're like having fornication with this.
The poor guy's tied up on the floor, and how can you guys not tell that? Without spoiling everything, how did you guys know that there was going to be a twist in there? How can you guys not see that coming?
We're not mind readers.
We're doctors. We're not medical doctors. We're demon doctors.
Demon doctors. We go with the flow.
I heard something. Excuse me, what did you say, Minion?
Incompetent.
It sounds like the devil.
Yeah, we need to extract a demon from that woman.
Have you guys ever had like a mistaken? Oh, actually, you guys did. You guys were shoving holy water up that poor guy's bum.
Hey, it's all part of the practice. I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of like, hey, if we were trying to give a shot to an animal and it's like, hey, freaking out, it looks mean, but it's for his own good.
Well,
Right.
Holy animal water is great for the body.
If anything, I wish I got the whole syringe bottle in his asshole just for his
It
own.
cleanses you. He had diarrhea for 2 days, and he looked great afterwards.
Yeah, it smelled better
With that
too.
said, let's see.
here for 2 days because of a shaft in his bunghole.
Very valid. It's probably.
I don't know where I come up with I don't know where we come up with our minions. Our minions are crazy. Let's see. Let's see the interview with the post extraction interview
Extraction.
we
Yes.
did with them.
Extraction.
Let's see a clip of that.
Hi, I'm Connie Collins.
And I'm Stuart Collins,
We're the Collinses.
and we're victims of demon harassment.
I am truly grateful to the demon doctors. They are saints in my eyes. They have made our family. They have saved Stuart's life. They have saved my baby from spewing acid, my nipples from dripping acid. I am truly grateful that they came into our lives.
Are you serious? Do you remember? They're always there. Every time something happens to me, every time something happens to us, they're right there. Doesn't it seem like it's got to be more than just a coincidence?
I'm grateful, honey. You should be grateful. They've saved your life like 3 times.
I mean, yeah, but how do I know it's not a false flag sort of thing? Like, when you were possessed and when you tied me up, I managed to get a hold of the phone and text them. They arrived in less than 5 minutes.
This is good service.
It is, but isn't that too good? Like, it's almost like they were waiting.
I'm just grateful, honey. They saved your life like 3 times. They kept me from killing you. My friend Cavino at the bar, he almost killed you too. They've made positive impacts on our lives. We should just be grateful, honey, and grateful you're alive.
But do you remember like a month or so ago when I went for that jog and I came back and my shirt was just covered in poop with those weird hand marks?
It was truly disgusting.
It was. They were right there. They were right there just waiting for that to happen.
I don't think it's a conspiracy theory, honey. I think they're just really speedy and convenient. That's their job. They must have like radars out there where they can pick up demons. That's probably how they got to the house so fast. And it's kind of like one of those cop things. It just kind of beeps when you get close to one. They must have one of those machines.
Well, either they have some crazy Doctor Who type machine that lets them just find us, or they're following us.
I don't think they're following us, honey. They're not here right now.
Or there's a third option. You know what that is?
What?
They are the demons. They're causing the demons or something.
I think they would have killed you and allowed me to kill you too. And they probably wouldn't have changed me back from being a demon either. Because I think they would have. If they were demons, I think they would have liked a female demon. Just saying.
That does make some sense, but still, don't you just think it's just a little weird that they are always there, like they're stalkers, at best?
I am just grateful you're alive, honey. I think we should just be grateful.
I guess. Thank you, demon doctors.
Thank you, demon doctors.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
He is very angry at you guys. I have no idea why he's
He
angry.
threatened to sue, but the wife protected us.
Yeah, God bless her. You know, well, shout out to the wife. You know, for I mean, the poor lady. I mean, I saw the footage, and she's just possessed. I mean, look at her. She was like beating his ass up. The poor guy.
We couldn't tell if he liked it or not. It could have been a sex ritual.
It was all kind of weird.
With that said, when I took the tour of the house after the possession,
You went to the house after?
we had to because we had to make him sign releases because they were crazy.
Okay.
And he didn't want to come down and talk to us.
Yeah,
he reluctantly came down and signed, and under condition that we did that post interview with him. But the wife was very, forgiving. We had to take out. There was leftover. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was leftover stuff that was left behind.
I heard there was a whip or something.
Not necessarily a whip. Let's just say it had. Yeah, it
Smegma.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, allow that. It's like gooey subplasm meat kind of stuff.
Ectoplasm?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Feels like a loop.
Yeah, that too. And there was a couple of things, dead bodies. But
What?
yeah, you guys weren't there. But yeah, we had to bring in the hazmat team to clean it all up. It was
I'm
bad.
glad we weren't there.
It was bad. The last thing I was going to ask you regarding our documentary is that last shoot. And your eye healed up pretty well. Okay, your eye healed up very well. Yours too. You guys took a beating. You guys took a beating.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
We thought we were just on a break.
Yeah, and we have an interview, post-possession interview with our good friend. His name, I don't know if you guys got his name. His name is Cavino. This one, here, listen to what he has to say about you guys.
You interview everyone?
Yeah, we have to.
What the heck?
Hello, my name is Cavino Sabatelli, and I was a victim of demon possession. What started out to be just a regular, everyday night, I'm just heading out by myself, typical day, and I remember coming across this very nice couple, and they just invited me to the table with them to hang out and just chit-chatting, getting to know a couple strangers. But then the night started getting weird. Just not the kind of weird I was anticipating. I remember getting these allergic reactions, at least that's what I thought it was. Swollen throat and started itchy and couldn't really breathe. It was like something was coming over me. And next thing I know, I'm freaking snapping. And I'm just grabbing people and choking them out and just punching dudes in the face I don't even know. It was just what am I doing? This isn't like me, And I remember just grabbing furniture and just being filled with so much hate and making noises I never thought I could even make. It's crazy. It's like the same people I went out on my way to hurt ended up being the same people just trying to help me. I didn't know it then, but I was being rescued by the demon doctors. If you guys don't know who they are, first of all, keep it that way. But if you ever find yourself in this situation, let me tell you something. Bill and Brian Pepitone, the demon doctors, that's what you need to call. I even gave you the phone number. It's 888-DEMON-DOCTOR. It's 888-DEMONDR. Just hope God you never have to call them. Because that means you're possessed. Who wants that? But I don't know. Ever since, it's been on the up for me. I lost that ridiculous haircut for one. Met my new wife, and looking to have kids soon. Thank you, demon doctors.
He didn't even meet you guys until he was possessed and he punched you guys out.
Right, and then he blamed us.
Look at that. It's all part of the job. If they were happy after they met us, then I know we didn't do our job right.
Right, I agree. Because we don't make friends.
We don't.
We make the world better.
Yeah.
And okay, on a side note regarding that, you guys have been on this show before, and you guys were endeared to me, and that's why I decided, when you came into the office.
Same shoes. Oh, we do.
Oh, you guys. Sometimes you guys sicken me how close you guys are as brothers.
Are those Skechers?
Yeah, Skechers. Classic fit.
We're gonna bleep that out because we don't plug other people's products unless you're the Sonny Brightly School of Dentistry, where we'll teach you how to skydive and we teach you how to harpoon fish in less than 5 minutes. You'll get your master's in anything but dentistry and your doctorate within 6 hours. Just saying. Anyways, if I can ask, this has taken a big strain on your social life, especially the documentary we shot. It was very intense. I mean, I know you guys are used to doing a case every 2 weeks or every month, but in this case, you guys took, we were going to, we didn't shoot all of them, for the season. We shot only a few. We shot, and we put those 3 good ones together. All right. How did you guys?
What you gonna do?
Yeah. How did you guys deal with that? How do you guys deal?
Oh,
with
we
that?
hired a receptionist. I mean, our phones are blowing up.
Yeah. We get texts like every 5 seconds. When I was coming to you, beep, 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 beep.
My auto reply is just fucking bitch, just to screen out the demons that can't handle that shit.
Yeah.
Their feelings and stuff.
Yeah. I do have. I need to put that back on. It's one of your famous exorcism extractions that you did over the phone. There you go. There he goes, right there.
Really upset that demon left your body.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty what you say to these things. What you say to them.
Hey, that it works. All right, it's still a science. You text fucking bitch under 140 characters.
He does it. Not everyone
I
can
put that out on my
it.
Twitter all the time. Sometimes I get a lot of replies that, hey,
Sometimes
thanks,
he gets
you just
dates
saved my
too.
life.
He gets a lot of dates out of this,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
So you say, I hear doubt. Somebody doubting?
Yes.
Check my Twitter. I'm always calling girls fucking bitches. And then sometimes I get replies.
Sometimes it
you
could
see
be
my
a
life?
fucking bitch.
Yeah, it's a dirty job. Look, we don't, it's what we do.
It's a term of endearment.
We have a caller.
Weird.
Yeah. We have can you, our producer Angelica, can you patch them in, Angelica? Can you patch them in? Hello? Caller, are you there?
Hello, this is Ranger Smith.
Ranger Smith!
Or Demon Doctor.
Ranger Smith! Hey, Ranger Smith, how you doing?
Oh, I'm okay, but I've been better. I kind of hate to keep making these calls, but these guys have some unfinished business with me.
Oh, so I've heard. They, what seems to be the problem, Ranger?
Yeah, what's the problem? We got rid of your demons.
Well, actually, there's another bathroom that's kind of possessed, so I think he just moved. And there's smoke coming out of the toilet.
You're going to have to call it.
I've been covered with this substance. I don't know if I can say what it is on here.
Ectoplasm? Is it ectoplasm?
Some kind of nasty substance. Got some kind of moisture.
Moisture?
And it's brown, so.
Well, I don't think flatulence is around.
But I mean, we don't know. We haven't sent it out to the lab or anything.
Oh yeah, there might be a portal.
So you think there might be a portal there? That's what the demon doctors are saying.
Yeah, that's what we think. So these guys need to come back and finish up the job.
The Bussy portal. They're probably in all the toilets there.
You mean the Busey portal? There might be a few things going on here.
Busey makes a lot more sense when you think about that name.
Sorry, Ranger Smith.
But anyway, it is Bussy, but we know you guys got a lot of money.
Of course the Ranger would know. Heck yeah, Ranger Smith.
And you know what? Thanks for making sure that we actually got paid. We actually finally got the check and it cleared last week.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. That's our government at work.
Yeah, 6 months later, it's always great to get paid.
Oh yeah, I rushed it through. So you can thank me for that.
All right, Ranger
But
Smith.
you know what you're going to need to do? You're going to have to talk to a receptionist, and he's going to set up an appointment because we have a lot on our plate.
We do. And tell your wife I said hello.
But you guys aren't the fastest in the world. If you guys could work a little faster, maybe you'd have a little bit more of an empty plate.
Yeah, but you know what? You're not the fastest, or the government isn't the fastest at paying.
Thanks
So
for the
we're good.
Okay. Ranger Smith, thank you.
We're very efficient government, believe me.
Ranger Smith, thank you very much for
have a
the
beer on
call.
that.
Is that all the time I get?
Yeah, that's all the
I'll call
time.
you tomorrow at your office. What time are you in, if you're in?
You can try us at 9, but I don't think our boy Tuesday comes in until like 12.
Call us Tuesday.
All right, I'll call you at 1:30.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you. All right,
Have a good one, Ranger Smith. Thank you. Ranger Smith, everybody. Yeah, he was very crazy.
I hope he kills himself.
Yeah, I know. Maybe he'll drown in that
Like
diarrhea.
sometime this week.
Why you guys can be so cruel sometimes. That's why I love you
But we're
guys.
bored and annoyed by his calls and problems with us.
Oh, wow.
We did such a great job, and we extracted that demon like nobody else could have done.
Yeah, that's all we get.
And he just complains and complains, and he ruins our party.
Back to your personal lives. The rumor is that you wanted to leave the Demon Doctor.
Well, I was exploring my opportunities because I've always wanted, it's my dream to become a paramedic.
Okay.
That's retarded.
Well, actually, after Brian,
I like to help people.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
And you know what the challenge is that Brian loves to kill demons. I like to help people. So we work well together as demon doctors, but I need to explore this other opportunity. So after our last experience in the bar, I have told Brian that I will stick around and I will still be part of the demon doctors, but I still need to get some training.
Oh, so you really are thinking about?
Yeah.
You're not, but you are. Are you leaving the Demon Doctor?
Not now.
Not now, but you are going to be a paramedic.
Yep. I gotta learn.
I only have a few minutes left.
Sure.
And I figured we'd open up the floor because I know that my minions are crazy fans and they wanna know what's going on with the Demon Doctors and they want to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Some
Yeah.
of them might even be possessed or thinking about getting possessed.
How's that song go? Make my day.
Yeah.
Make my day.
All right. So that gentleman right there. Go ahead. You have a question for the Demon Doctors?
Yeah, it's actually more of a rave review.
Awesome. Cool. Finally, we got a rave review. Everybody else badmouths them. So what?
See, I mean, I was possessed myself one time, which actually I thought it was more of an allergic reaction, which I usually get seasonal.
Yeah, it happens.
And well, the double D's came out of nowhere and they helped me out.
Oh, yeah.
Which originally I thought I'm gonna sue these motherfuckers because nothing's wrong with me. What are they doing? But ever since the whole incident that went down at this restaurant I was at with my friends, I've been like really popular. I've blown up all over on Reddit.
Wow. Freaking awesome.
Met the love of my life.
Oh, you did. Very good.
Awesome. Great.
That's awesome.
Did you make sure she's not a demon?
You met your girlfriend that way?
Yeah, I guess there's footage of me like going crazy.
Yeah.
Did you make sure she's not a demon?
That isn't the question.
We have a demon test we're marketing. Soon we'll have it out as a commercial.
Oh, that was her texting me. Hold on.
Awesome. Oh, we're gonna get back to you. Another question from the gentleman in the back that's sleeping.
When I was being possessed by a demon.
All right, no.
Demon.
A sleep demon. Wait a minute. Could you guys do a quick extraction? He's got a sleep demon.
Oh no, heaven forbid. I want to be probed.
Okay, never mind. They have a question for the demon doctors.
What do you guys do with the extractions once you guys are finished?
We burn them.
Yeah, we burn them.
Yeah.
Next.
It's counterproductive. They're demons and they come from fire and brimstone. I mean, counterintuitive there. You're just
Back to hell!
Yeah. And done. Question done.
Okay.
You can't use our human logic because it doesn't make sense. I mean, that you want to,
but it's not real.
You know,
doesn't work.
Demons are real.
In that case, you don't know that demons, you know, who knows? Hell might be a very cold place.
It could be.
Like to go?
Whatever sucks.
Absolutely not. I have another question for the young lady right there. Yeah.
Hi, my boyfriend's a demon. Do you think you can contact him for me?
Wow. And do you know the demon's name?
Don't you know his phone number?
666.
Wait, that's
wow.
She's being serious.
Probably. She's like not. Yeah, we would love to.
I want to tell him I'm pregnant.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no, we might have to do another fetal.
This. Oh no, Leah. This.
We'll do it.
Okay. We will get. You know what? We will get you on this show. What's your name, Miss?
Julie.
Okay, Julie. We're gonna get you on this show. And the demon doctors, I hope you guys, I know you guys are busy, but one of you has got to make time.
We'll do it.
We have got to contact this
We'll
demon.
do it as part of the pilot.
Okay. All right. We got your back, Julie. That camera over there, camera 2. Can you say something to our loyal fans or people that hate you?
Yeah. Fuck our fans. We're gonna fuck those demons up.
We're gonna kill them and we're gonna make you happy.
We're on TV. Oh, we're still on TV now. We're gonna get you, demon. Oh, look at me and my brother. We're gonna get you. We're gonna kick your ass. Kick your other ass too. Oh, looks like we're on TV now. Uh-oh.
All right, back to me now. Back to me, and be that as it may, I want to thank the Demon Doctors for being here tonight. I want to thank my minions for being here tonight. You guys are great. Make sure to stick around after this episode to watch the full-length documentary of the Demon Doctors and their first pilot. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. With that said, our email address is right here.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Can you put up our email address?
I will put up your email address. Look, it's right there. It's scrolling right there. Demon Doctors right there.
We're gonna get those demons. We're gonna get them demons, son. I'm out of here.
Well, anyhow.
Me too.
Anyhow. We thank you for being on the show. There can only be one Sonny Brightly, but don't let that stop you from trying. Just remember, any comments or anything like that, put it down below. We'd love to have you. Please subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to hearing from you. With that said, you have a good night. Bye-bye.
What was the next one?
He did. I made a follow him.
No, you can swear, but I'll just bleep it. We swear within reason, you know.
I thought you were late night.
We are late night now.
Chris, yes, you do. He really is.
Now.